Today, on Be Something Wonderful, ancient technique that manifests an insane amount of money and abundance. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Massive video for you today. This comes from one of you who I spoke with at the end of May, or towards the end of May. At that time, these were the conditions that you were in, the life experience that you were describing. She said, and again, this is one of our most powerful creators that was feeling powerless, right? She was feeling powerless, saying that I never seemed to have enough money. She was trying to save for a Tesla, trying to get a job that had made more money, eventually move from her parents' house and all of that. She just finished her MBA degree at the end of May. No job prospects. 3 months looking for jobs. In other words, trying to grease the wheel, trying to get something ahead of her graduation. Her specific person, she said, was being selfish, distant, and spending more time with the guys, or his buddies, I guess, right? But they've been together for 4 years, okay? So, and she goes, and I'm just burnt out. This was her story, right? Her 3D linear story. This was her experiencing of reality, because remember, your experiencing of reality is reality. Well, we talked about this in a powerful way, right? And I gave her, as I often do, those that talk to me, once in a while I give you a 24-hour challenge, or you ask for one. And what I told her, there's a lot in this lesson today. And then we're going to talk about how all of this changed. It's a total 180 over about a 6-week period that we're going to talk about. It's not about the money. It's not about the MBA. It's not about the potential opportunities, the job prospects. It's not about him. It's not about the specific person. It's about you. In other words, you are the door. I am the door. I am the way. I am the light. That I am awareness to all the money, love, and well-being. Remember, she's saying I'm feeling burnt out. Well-being you could possibly imagine. And remember, she said she was feeling, this creator was feeling powerless. But remember what Jesus said to his apostles in the movie The Chosen. There was a scene from the movie The Chosen, or the show The Chosen. I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. As one of the apostles was questioning him when Jesus was going to send them out 2 by 2 to do works and wonders, to do miracles and wonders. And one of the apostles says, I don't feel any different. And Jesus answers, I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. But you got to know that you are the door to everything you want. We're going to talk about the 48-hour challenge. We're going to talk about what we unpacked during our session together. Let's start here. Remember, you are standing in the center of all the money, love, and well-being that you could possibly imagine with your limited physical mind. And so you remember or focus, right? Remember when Jesus says to John, and also The Chosen, a scene from The Chosen, that show The Chosen about the life of Jesus. And he's asking John, what should I do for the reading? And John says, I couldn't tell you. How could I? How could I after today and yesterday? How could I when I'm feeling powerless? Right? This is the example with this client, this creator. I'm feeling powerless. I feel like I have no money. I can't save for the car I want. I'm getting an MBA, but I don't have any job prospects. I don't have any money. My SP wants to spend more time with the guys than me. He's being selfish, right? And Jesus says, in a question of worthiness, right? The question of worthiness. John said, well, I don't feel worthy. And then Jesus says, well, who is worthy? In other words, you are that I am awareness of being. There's no question of worthiness. But John goes, well, you are. And then Jesus, your I am awareness, answers, I'm a man, John. yet I am who I am. In other words, I can imagine things with my physical mind, but I'm still limited to what I could possibly imagine, what I could possibly think of in terms of money and well-being and love. Yet I am who I am. Yet I know when I do imagine, I am the door to all that I could possibly imagine and more. That's why all spiritual teachers talk about that idea, manifest something or better. It's just because we can't manifest. We can't possibly imagine the riches and the abundance that are within us, that we are the door to. It's impossible for the physical mind to get its mind wrapped around that, right? But here's the power of who you are, that limited physical mind. That's the center of the divine mind. That's one with the divine mind. That's not separate from the divine mind. The idea of limitedness or being limited or separate is a thought, that's all. A thought of separation. Your limited focused physical mind opens the door to that insane amount, infinite supply of money, love, and well-being that's already yours. Like Jesus said, I am the door. I've done a few videos on that part of Scripture where Jesus talks about, I am the good shepherd, I am the door, right? I'm not going to go into the details of that verse again. There are videos on that, but I am the door. In other words, I am the door, I am the gate, I am the keeper of everything that I want. I am the supply, right? Not a door. Notice Jesus said the door, not a door, but the door, the one and only door that saves you from lack of any kind in your life experience. I am as your Savior. It saves you from any thought of lack or experience of lack. Wow, I'm not just a door, I am the door. That's powerful. No one comes to the Father except through me, through the door. I am the door. What is the Father in Scripture? It's source. It's divine supply. It's first cause. It's the great I am. It's that great subconscious where everything you want is and that you're one with it. The Father is greater than I, or in other words, than I am. The implication there. But, here's the good news. But I am, the Father and I are one. I and the Father are one. I am and the Father are one. I'm one with it. This is huge. This is huge. This means that you're the door, but that door is one with that great I am. It's everything is there. So the Father, is greater, but I'm one with that supply. I'm one with that first cause. I'm one with that source. What does this mean? This is some of the stuff we touched on, that we talked about again. This means wherever source, divine supply, first cause, is at all of God must be. All of it. Therefore, wherever you are in your limited, physically focused mind, all of that divine mind must be. Wow. So do you see this? So whatever abundance that you see in your life, however limited it looks, it's the door, or in other words, it's all abundance. Whatever love you're experiencing, all the love that you want is there. Whatever well-being you're experiencing, all of your well-being is there. Do you see it? Yeah. So whatever amount of money, love, and well-being you are aware of or focused on, all of the infinite supply of that love, money, and well-being is there. Right? Remember when Moses was checking out the burning bush and God spoke to Moses, I am that I am. And Moses was looking around, wondering why the bush isn't burning. Right? Looking around at conditions, trying to figure it out. And God says, Moses calls out, Moses, Moses. And then Moses answers, here I am. And if you are there, that means you are all of that I am. You are one with the great I am. Whew. This is powerful. Stay with me here. This is going to blow your mind. So, I flipped 2 there. All right. Therefore, the key to unlocking the door to that insane, unlimited amount of money, love and well-being, right, is to celebrate, rejoice in, and express gratitude for what you have. Because what you have is the door. Any love that you have is all love. Any money you have is all money. Any well-being that you have is all the well-being. It's the door to everything. I am the door. That's the ancient manifesting technique revealed in Matthew 13:12, where Jesus says, for whoever has that awareness that I am the door to everything I want, who's ever recognizing that whatever love, whatever abundance they have, whatever bills they're paying, is the door to everything they want. Whatever well-being you're experiencing, even if you feel burnt out, right? There's still well-being within you, and that's all well-being. For whoever has, to him more will be given, and he will have abundance. Whoever recognizes that unlimited or limitless abundance within them, whoever recognizes what they have, more will be there because it's the door to everything, because it is everything. But whoever does not have that awareness, whoever does not see that they are complete or whole, no matter what the conditions or circumstances are, even what he has will be taken away. That's why she was feeling like nothing was going her way, right? That the money's not there, that she finished a degree but the jobs are not there, right? That she's feeling burnt out, that her SP appears to be distant and hanging out with the guys, right? Take the 24-hour challenge. This is what she did. Recognize, rejoice in, celebrate, and express gratitude for being you, for existing in this time and space, for living, breathing, and loving life as life. Wow! And knowing that it's a miracle that's going on here. Right? Appreciating everything. When you pay a bill, love paying that bill. Express gratitude that you can pay that bill. If you can't pay the bill, love the bill anyway. Know that that source is there. Right? If you're a specific person or anyone else in your life is acting unloving, know that that's an expression of love. It's either a cry for help or an expression of love, as Course in Miracles says. Know that you're here as source, that you can't possibly lack anything. That when you're feeling burnt out, that's a thought. Yeah, your body might feel tired as a manifestation of that thought that I'm burnt out. But that's not reality. That's not the truth of who you are. That's powerful. In any health condition, some of you are talking about, but what about this health condition? How do I take my eyes off of it? How do I ignore it? It's not about ignoring it. It's about knowing that there's a perfection behind any condition. Right? No matter how serious the condition appears, that there's perfect health behind it. It's about recognizing that there's a door to that well-being, right? She took the 24-hour challenge, and 6 weeks later, or during that 6 weeks, not right away, but during the 6 weeks, she received a big financial gift from her parents for graduation. It knocked her out. You know, she says, Tom, they're not real, they're okay, but they're not rich. Well, they are rich. Everybody is. Everyone has well-being, that unlimited supply, right? That's just another limiting thought. Her boyfriend surprised her with a Tesla, with the color that she wanted, the white color that she wanted. The boyfriend that seemed distant. Right? The guy, and he said, and they talked about him spending time with guys. He goes, when I spend time with guys, it really reminds me of how much I love you. I get tingles when I think of that. How much I want to be with you. Do you see it? She landed a job as an assistant financial advisor. Right? Finally, she got a course. Right? Pretty good money to start and a great opportunity to learn the ropes. Wow. Think of the abundance. And now she's running and doing yoga again, right? Which she just stopped as she was studying and feeling burnt out and all of that. She goes, yes, I'm incredible. Thank you. I love that. Yes, you are incredible. You all are. All by recognizing that she has and is the door to everything she wants. That's big. That's all she needed to do. That's all you ever need do. That's big. Just say the word, I am. That's the word. Some of you are asking, what's the word? The word's I am. See every condition, every circumstance, every person, thing, event, thought, and feeling as an expression and an extension of that great source, that great subconscious, flowing to you, through you, and as you. I'm not sure we've ever said it as clearly as we're saying it right now. Maybe. Just say the word. See every condition, every circumstance, every person, thing, event, thought, and feeling, no matter what it looks like, as a miracle, as an expression, a miraculous expression and extension of that great source, flowing to you, through you, and as you. Every time you pay for something, you buy or pay for something, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazing abundance there. Every time you think, see, or interact with someone, say I love you to the source behind, beneath, and within them, no matter what they look like or how they're acting or what they're doing. Of course, if it's a situation where you're in danger or you feel like it's a situation that you must move away from it. But but express that gratitude that you can move away from it. And that you know there's love behind that. Right? We're not saying just be a doormat or a doorknob. We're saying you're the door. Right? Again, there are scripts playing out. There are circumstances that you might have to move away from. We're not saying that. We're not diminishing any of that experience. We're saying that you are the door. Every time you sit, walk, run, sleep, read, talk, sing, dance, or just lie around and do nothing, recognize, rejoice in, celebrate, and express gratitude for existing as that one and only source and creator of your world and life experience. And then watch how fast the circumstances and conditions in your life experience or your manifested experiences change because your experiencing has changed. And your experiencing is your awareness, is you as source. So it must reflect, project what's going on within you as your experiencing of reality. Right? That's the ancient technique that manifests insane amounts of money and abundance and well-being. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, The Ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/BeSomethingWonderful. For joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin. For being part of our membership channel. Don't forget, we just released a big video a few days ago on the membership channel. We also have a live stream scheduled at the end of this month, July 28, 2024 at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, USA. Right here, we're going to come to you live from the studios of Be Something Wonderful for our 7th live event of the year, our 16th live event overall, exclusively to be broadcast on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. If you're a member, tune in. If you're not a member, check out the link below. Creators with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. This is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.